CSUN fans, how are you? Glad to have you with me. There has been a lot going on around here. We're going to take a look at the women's soccer team and their great season so far. Then we'll check out what women's volleyball did to turn some heads in the NCAA. And later, could men's soccer keep on rolling? I'm Mark Sherman, and this is your Matador Sports Report. It's been a very nice pre-conference so far for the women's soccer team. The Mats have played 3 top 25 teams so far, and all of them have been super tight matches. They beat Michigan 1-0, tied Tennessee in double overtime, and actually scored first on Baylor before the Bears won it on a late goal. They've been in consideration all year for the top 25, just been a few votes from breaking in, and the defense for me has been the most impressive thing. 4 shutouts in the first 6 games for the team, and goalkeeper Cynthia Jacobo. Jacobo, by the way, just got nominated for the Senior Class Award, which is arguably the highest honor for an NCAA athlete. It recognizes, and this is going to sound really cheesy and cliche, but it's true, the award recognizes Cynthia's accomplishments on the field, in the classroom, and her work in the Valley community. One of just a few Matadors ever to be nominated for the award. That's awesome. So all around, very good start for women's soccer. Coming into last weekend, all but one of their 7 games had been decided by 1 goal or less. And in games 8 and 9, that trend would continue. On Friday night, CSUN ventured up to Santa Clara University, just south of San Fran. Another top 25 opponent for the Mats, the Broncos, ranked number 23. In this one, CSUN on the defensive side of the ball for most of the night. Only 2 shots on goal in the game for the Matadors. Despite the lack of offense, the defense held off the attack-heavy Broncos through regulation. So we go to overtime, 8 minutes into OT. CSUN turns it over just about 25 yards from the goal, and Broncos midfielder Julie Johnston takes advantage, drilling it past Cynthia. Julie Johnston, by the way, is the captain of the USA Under-20 team. She just won a gold medal at the Under-20 Women's World Cup in Japan a couple weeks ago. I just had to say that. Mad props, Julie. Congrats to Team USA. That's phenomenal. All right, so Julie doesn't disappoint the home crowd. The Mats go down to the Broncos 1-0 in overtime. After that one, CSUN made their way back down the coast to Matador Soccer Field for the second game of a home-and-home series against the University of San Diego. The ladies beat the Toreros earlier in the season in San Diego. On Sunday, it was yet another close one between 2 well-matched teams. In the 51st minute, it was the Toreros breaking through first, and it's 1-0 Toreros. Less than 2 minutes left in regulation, the Mats with a chance to tie it up. Stephanie Galarzi's shot is saved by the San Diego keeper, and the Toreros take it 1-0. So the Mats dropped 2 very close games over the weekend. They're 3-3 on the year. This week, they're on the road in Oregon to face the University of Portland on Thursday, and then on Sunday, at home, the ladies open up their Big West Conference play, and just like women's volleyball, they'll welcome the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine to the Big West. Sunday, 6 o'clock, Matador Soccer Field, CSUN, Hawaii. If you're a CSUN student, you get in free. If you're under 17, you get in free because it's a youth night. So everybody, let's pack the stadium, fill every seat for the women's soccer conference opener against Hawaii at 6 o'clock this Sunday. All right, let's switch gears, switch sports. We're going to take a look at the week women's volleyball had. After winning 2 tournaments and 9 matches in pre-conference play, it was time for the Big West. And the Matadors kicked off their conference season with one of the most exciting matches I've ever seen at the Matadome. Check it out. The Matadors welcome the number 7 Rainbow Wahine in. It's Hawaii's first conference match in any sport as a part of the Big West. In set 1, the Mats come out on fire and take it 25-22. The Wahine storm back in set 2, win it handily 25-16. And you think, all right, number 7 team in the nation, caught off guard a bit in the first set, now they're rolling. But no, the Matadors dominate the third set 25-17 off a balanced attack. Casey Hinger, Brittany Graff, Mahina Haina, all with at least 3 kills in that set alone. In set 4, another lopsided one. This one Hawaii takes 25-17, so it all comes down to the 5th set. The quick set to 15 was back and forth all the way. At 13-12, Brittany on the set from Sid Gettern puts it away off the block to give the Mats match point at 14-12. But the resilient Rainbow Wahine win the next 3 points to make it 15-14. The teams go back and forth yet again up to 18-17, and then Hawaii closes it out 19-17 in the 5th. What an incredible match. The Mats showing the nation they are a team to be reckoned with. The ladies just 2 days later went down to Cal State Fullerton, and it was a relatively simple 4-set match. The Titans actually won a close first set, but then CSUN came out on fire after that, winning the next three, 25-11, 15, and 21. Then the very next night, the ladies went to UC Riverside and another thrilling match. CSUN was down 2-1 and losing 23-18 in the fourth. After a side out, Brittany Graff went to the service line and the team rolled off 5 more points in a row to go up 24-23. They win the set 26-24. In the fifth, they take it 15-10. So, women's volleyball 2-1 in the Big West Conference, 11-4 overall. They've got 2 home matches this week, Thursday against a solid Long Beach State squad, and on Saturday night against the Anteaters of UC Irvine. Both of those at 7 p.m., and as always, students get in free. All right, we're headed back to the pitch. Now we're talking about men's soccer. The guys went down to the University of San Diego on Thursday, and CSUN has not had great success against San Diego in recent years. In fact, the Toreros have held the match scoreless in the 3 meetings previous to Thursday night. But on Thursday night, it was time for CSUN to turn the page in that book. Segui Leverie scored twice in the first half, Beto Velasquez twice in the second half, and Edwin Rivas scored. 5-0 Matadors over the Toreros. Then on Saturday, the team headed back to Matador Soccer Field for their final pre-conference match, this one against the Air Force Falcons. In the 15th minute, the Matadors with a free kick just outside the box after a Falcons penalty. David Tercios to touch to Segui, and Segui drilling it off a defender and into the back of the net. Segui's 9th goal of the year, that's tops in the Big West, and puts Segui 3rd in the nation. In the second half, things got physical. 17 fouls in the half, 3 yellow cards. We go to the 81st minute, a well-timed challenge by the Mats, a beautiful ball from Edwin, and Edwin does the rest, streaking along the left side of the field and beating the keeper on the near post. The Matadors down the Falcons 2-0. That's the 4th win in a row for CSUN. It's the first time they've done that since 2009. And now it's time for conference. Men's soccer charging into the Big West. They've got their first 2 games at home. On Friday against UC Davis at 7 o'clock, and it's Red Rally Night. The first 150 CSUN students get t-shirts and vuvuzelas. You know those super loud and really annoying things from the World Cup? Yeah, if you get one free if you're one of the first 150 students there. Then on Sunday, Sacramento State University comes to town for a 1 o'clock afternoon game, and youth under 18 years old, like the women's game later in the day, get in free. Cal State Northridge Athletics hosted its annual Matador Golf Classic Monday at Woodland Hills Country Club. A field of over 85 golfers, including several Matador head coaches, faced the challenging Woodland Hills course. Women's basketball head coach Jason Flowers and men's volleyball head coach Jeff Campbell did their best off the first tee, while Maddie the Matador also made an appearance. Following the tournament, players enjoyed a reception which included raffle prizes and a silent auction. That's it for this week's Sports Report. Check us out on GoMatadors.com. Look us up on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm Mark Sherman, and I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your weekend.